I'm Jacob Perez. I live here in town and I play music, so thanks for being here and listening to some songs tonight. That's my partner Haley on the trumpet. I put out a record, I guess, almost 2 years ago now, and it's called Signs. This is the title track, making some audio adjustments here. From a dream last night, moment of a reckoning tide. God bless the heart of a golden boy, 'cause he's all rusty inside. Poison and ungrateful mouth. couldn't sleep last night. Circles under hungry eyes. God bless the heart of a golden boy, 'cause he's all rust inside. Play you guys some new shit. Is that cool? Yeah. It's all kind of new to most of you, but that's all right. Outside the loop, the rents are cheap. I suppose it's 'cause there's nothing to do. Spilled coffee on my carpet. I didn't really mind. I should really buy a table for this room. Dropped out of school and moved in with Charlie. You'd call me after dark to pick you up. Well, you were scared of something. You'd tell me in a whisper. Took years for you to say what it was. When no one tells you how to listen to your gut, they chalk it up to being young and dumb. Will you get shot down whenever you speak up? They chalk it up to being young and dumb. Your mother said it gets easier. Your 20s are a chemical spill. It takes years to clean up the mess you're making. If you're anything like me, you never will. No one tells you how to listen to your gut. They chalk it up to being young and dumb. Will you get shot down whenever you speak up? They chalk it up to being young and dumb. No one tells you how to listen to your gut. They chalk it up to being young and dumb. Will you get shot down whenever you speak up? They chalk it up to being young and dumb. They chalk it up to being young and dumb. They chalk it up to being young and dumb. Thanks, y'all. I know the whole sound system isn't working thing is kind of a bummer, but I can't tell you the last time that I played in a room of people without being behind a microphone and stuff. Very different energy, I'll tell you what. Several years ago, during the COVID years, I was working at a bar at night, and I would go home, and I would sit on my porch, and I would put an album on in my headphones, and I would just like leave my phone inside so that I was just like sitting out there. And I'd pour myself a drink, and I'd sit out there. And all I could think about was how I just wished that I was playing music like full time. And I was sitting there like, man, like, you know, it's peak COVID, so I'm sitting there like, I don't ever know if I'll get to tour. Like, I don't know if I'll get to travel and do this. But I like had this one moment, and I used to do this all the time, but I have this like distinct memory of one specific night that I was just like, you know what? When I get the chance, I am going to make this thing happen. And so like the last year and a half, I've like been on the road a ton, and all that to say that like if you have your own version of your back porch dream, I think it's a thing that you can probably do like more than you realize. So that's what this song's about. It's called U-Haul. Lying on top of the U-Haul trailer in the parking lot of Whitewater Tavern, let me know if there's anything better than this right here. Just Tuesday morning, I was driving to Tulsa, all by my lonesome. No one riding shotgun, my love on a plane, flying back to Ohio. My friends in a van, headed over to Martha's. And how, when I'm so in the moment, can time fly? Before I know it, I'm on I-65 in a mess of taillights. The curtains are drawn and we said our goodbyes. I took my true self off the back burner. A couple false starts are a remarkable teacher. I dreamt of this moment out on the back porch in the witching hour when ghosts float through the screen door. And how, when I'm so in the moment, can time fly? Before I know it, I'm on I-65 in a mess of taillights. The curtains are drawn and we said our goodbyes. Carl took a sip of his tall Narragansett and told me to make a life that I can stand. And I took his advice and I haven't looked back. It's a long uphill climb, but I'm on the right track. And how, when I'm so in the moment, can time fly? Before I know it, I'm on I-65, a mess of taillights. The curtains are drawn, and said our goodbyes. Thank you so much. You guys are a wonderful audience to play to. This probably wouldn't work if you weren't, so we appreciate it. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's been really fucking cold lately. A few years ago, I wrote this song about seasonal depression, and I had no idea that it was like, it is my most streamed song, and I was like, why? It's a fucking sad song, dude. But I guess it's relatable or something, so, you know, I hope you enjoy it. It's called Foolish. This time of year, my life comes to a standstill. I just work my job and pay my rent on time. It's dark before the rush hour traffic's faded. It's cold enough to set the beer outside. Can you remember me when I was still foolish? Fool enough to sweat over a dream. Well, I've no time anymore for that sort of thing. Let's rearrange this whole goddamn apartment. It's the cheapest way to make a change of scene. Pull all of the junk out of the closets, dusting off keepsakes and memories. Remember when I spoke to you in poems, back when these songs would write themselves? Forgive me for forgetting to make my love be felt. I've been told this winter might be brutal. Farmer's almanac, it never lies. They got 5 feet in Buffalo on Friday, so I guess our burden's relatively light. Remember when I said I'd leave Ohio? I'm not much good at follow through. And I'm not going anywhere unless you're coming too. Thanks so much, guys. I've got one more for you. This song is coming out everywhere next week on Friday. So if you like what I do and you're interested in keeping up with me, you can go follow me on the gram for now. My music's up everywhere you listen to music. I do have some merch over by this camera over here. Got some CDs and some tote bags. My Instagram is Jacob_Austin_Perez. Thanks, Noah. I wasn't going to say that. But yeah, I've got some stickers and all that jazz. So if you need some adornment for your water bottles or your laptops, you know, come say hey. Thanks to Noah and The Function and Cafe Elliott for putting this whole thing on. I know it's been a little bit of a crapshoot with audio equipment, but I think we're making the best of it. So thanks for being here, guys. Big Chestnut wrote a song about Lucinda in 1990. He had no idea about car wheels or everything that she would be. Some folks have a way of knowing what's coming down the line. For once, I have the feeling that everything will be just fine. Spent a decade in the Navy. And then he busted his ass in a factory. When ain't no sunshine, was a radio hit. He was working a day job that he refused to quit. Oh, there's so many ways to live a life. For once, I have the feeling that everything will be just fine. Thanks so much, guys.
All right. That was fantastic. Everyone give it up again for Jacob and Haley. Woo! All right, we're going to take a little bit of an intermission. If anybody would like drinks or to re-up on tasty pastries, please take that time to do it. And then we're just going to figure some things out, and then